South Africa, the land of the Big Five and breathtaking landscapes, also carries a heavy history. Apartheid, a system of racial segregation and discrimination, left deep scars. One of the most painful legacies? The unequal distribution of land. Imagine a country where the majority of its people were pushed to the margins, denied the right to own land in their own homeland. That's the reality South Africa is grappling with. Fast forward to 2025, and South Africa's government is taking steps to address this historical injustice with the Expropriation Act. Now this act isn't about randomly taking land from people, it's about righting historical wrongs. It allows the government to expropriate land in the public interest after following due process. This means fair compensation will be paid to landowners. The goal? To ensure equitable access to land for all South Africans. This act is a sensitive issue, deeply intertwined with the country's past. It's about healing, about creating a fairer future. It's about acknowledging that the land holds not just economic value, but cultural and historical significance for all South Africans. Enter Donald Trump, former US president, and a man who never misses an opportunity to share his, let's call them opinions, on Twitter. In his signature style, Trump took to social media, accusing South Africa of land confiscation and human rights violations. He even threatened to cut off all US funding to the country. Now, you'd think such serious accusations would be backed up by some solid evidence, right? Well, think again. Trump, as is often the case, provided none. It seems like he skipped the fact-checking stage of his tweet-writing process. His comments, predictably, caused a stir. They fueled existing tensions and painted a misleading picture of the situation. It's like throwing a lit match into a fireworks factory and then claiming you had nothing to do with the explosion. South Africa wasn't about to take this lying down. The government swiftly responded, refuting Trump's baseless accusations. They clarified that the Expropriation Act is not about confiscation. It's about addressing historical imbalances within a legal framework. President Cyril Ramaphosa, known for his calm demeanor and diplomatic approach, stepped in to set the record straight. He emphasized South Africa's commitment to the rule of law and denied any land grabs. He also pointed out that, besides PEPFAR funding for HIV/AIDS relief, South Africa receives minimal financial assistance from the US anyway. So, Trump's threat? More bark than bite. The government also highlighted that the Expropriation Act aligns with international norms. It's not some radical, unprecedented move, it's a measured approach to a complex issue. The situation sparked a flurry of reactions. Elon Musk, the ever-vocal tech entrepreneur, decided to chime in, echoing Trump's sentiment. He questioned South Africa's openly racist ownership laws without offering any evidence. It seems even billionaires are susceptible to spreading misinformation. Within South Africa, the Democratic Alliance, a partner in the governing coalition, expressed support for clarifying the situation with the US. They also stressed their commitment to protecting property rights. Meanwhile, the Umkhonto weSizwe party, on the other end of the political spectrum, criticized the Expropriation Act as insufficient for meaningful land redress. Adding fuel to the fire was AfriForum, a civil society group known for its controversial stances. They were accused of spreading misinformation about the act, fueling fears of widespread land seizures. The ANC blamed them for influencing Trump's reaction, accusing them of trying to derail land reform efforts. The Expropriation Act drama highlights the importance of accurate information and open dialogue. It's easy to jump to conclusions based on sensationalist headlines and tweets, but real understanding requires listening to all sides, engaging with nuance, and acknowledging the historical context. This isn't just a South African story. It's a reminder that in our interconnected world, misinformation can have far-reaching consequences. It's a call for greater understanding, for bridging divides, and for ensuring that everyone has a seat at the table when discussing issues as crucial as land ownership and historical injustice.